Hi guys, this is Emnal, and we are back playing Romania, where we got surprise. Well, let's call it surprise reverse Barbarossa, something along those lines. And yeah, let's see how the situation develops. Actually, you guys are not assigned to do anything, so let's just for the sake of you gaining some planning bonus, let's do that. We'll have to. I will reassign all those armies properly, but for now I don't want them to move. I want them to try to hold on before we... Alright, USSR breaks Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. The non-aggression pact between Germany and Soviet Union, a surprising development to begin with, has now less surprisingly fallen apart. The Soviet Union has attacked, breaking the pact and vowing to crush the German regime, and once again put the expansionist state in their place. German leaders may have been planning an attack themselves, but the world will never know. They are now rapidly mobilizing to deal with the new threat. Communists have no sense of honor or pride. Ugh, okay. This is a this is a mess. Well, first of all, we'll see if we can hold on to our border. If we can, well, it's actually quite promising, at least in here. So, and well, we didn't have to call in those units, so okay. Before this becomes a problem, okay, who is assigned to this? Because this is ridiculous that someone is. Let's send you there. Remove this whole thing. This is just a free... Okay, I need to put those guys into this army, because those divisions have basic combat width of 21 actually, so they need to be shortened by offensive. This is offensive doctrine. Otherwise, it requires more than 4 divisions per. All right, so okay, we hold on to that. I'm not so sure about this bit. Okay, yeah, we. All right, yeah, that wasn't. It was the wrong type of territory. Okay. Are those units being sent there? As they are. Are they redeploying? Some of them, maybe, sort of. Okay, let's take all of you. Okay, you dimwits need to redeploy. There we go. Thank you. Prepare German Reich. No. I'm good actually. I'll just stay in this war. Thank you very much. Alright, so we got those better guns. I don't think we want to switch. Oh, maybe, sort of. You know what? Let's switch. Sorry. And actually, this is the only one we have. Oh. Research slot. Let's leave it be. Yeah, I was thinking about switching this research, but we have enough of a cushion. I think that we can survive on what we have. Because the problem is that not all of our units are fitted with anti-tank weapons. And I think it's okay. I think it's basically too late to actually put anti-air on our units. Let's see how the air situation looks. Well, it looks, but hard to tell really. So let's just remove all of that and get a little bit more of tungsten, I believe. Yes, that's a little bit more tungsten, please. There we go. And let's continue. Alright. So do we want to, abandon Slovakian border? Yeah, I think we could. I think there is much to gain for calling on them. Why is it... Okay, so why those are Czechoslovakian divisions? Makes little sense. I believe there is no Czechoslovakia to begin with. That's confusing. And they are not in any war. Huh. Okay. Fair enough. That's something. I guess problems with the new, new events and how they interact with one another. Okay, so they are pushing in here. We can. Okay, this is a river, so I don't think we can actually counterattack into Batumi. Yeah. This we could probably counterattack to Yerevan as soon as this finishes. Now when I think about it, let's try. Yeah, that looks promising. Yeah, okay, so this of course is a problem, but we should be sending some troops to deal with that issue. Right. Okay, well, another issue is of course that we cannot, well, it will be difficult for us to, well, first of all, train up those troops, second of all, pull them out of the line and repurpose them as mountain troops. And we are still not having all the bonuses we planned on having. So, but it seems that, well, we are holding, so perhaps it won't be as difficult as I thought. Perhaps we will simply be able to pull a little bit out of it. I mean, we'll simply take out those troops from the line, put them here, turn them into mountain troops, yada yada yada. You get the gist. And then perhaps do a little bit of training, actually. Well, we'll see if we are holding steady, how is our the situation around here, and so on and so forth. All that jazz. Oh, we are actually selling some chromium. Yes, we got an ace. Well, we haven't updated that yet, so that means there's probably a lot of, well, some of the fighting going on. Our missions, enemy missions, yeah, so they're just sending their planes on interception. Oh, that looks... Our fighters lost, enemy fighters lost, enemy troops bombed, yeah, so... Looking alright so far. Should be able to simply... Okay, let's actually send... Okay, we have too many divisions in here. Okay, what is your range? So this it's like that, so I guess we could send you there, actually, one of you. Two of you can go there as well, and two of you, I guess, can go there. And I don't... Yeah, so I want everyone to be assigned to this province, after all. And just to make sure, everyone's only fighting during the day. There we go. That should do it. Oh, well, actually... right, sending a little bit in here would actually go a long way. Okay, so change of plans. Those are... So let's put two bombers. we have like a reasonably placed airfield. I mean, like, and by that I mean an airfield right there. We do not have such airfield. Okay, so this is gonna be a mess. There are some German bombers. Yeah, I guess we'll send that, and I will send one good bit of fighters. Was it fighters? You know. There we go. Yeah, well, we need some air support, some air security there as well. Alright. Okay, so you guys seem to be failing to break. I think we should be able to counteract. It'd be nice to be to counterattack here. Let's see if that can work. Okay, our counterattack there failed, but perhaps we could threaten this, and in turn close this gap, and you know, position ourselves on the mountains, then pull those new non-mountain troops we are bringing here out of the line, upgrade them, and so on, and then being in a position we would attack. Okay, so this attack looks, well, this defense looks a bit wobbly. Well, so does this. Okay, we are putting a few more there, so hopefully they will be there in time. Come on, we are not. Wouldn't like. Okay, yes. Okay, so we should be able to hold on to that. Let's do the same thing with those divisions actually, and to avoid any problems. Alright, so some of you guys are... Okay, let's cancel your movement and now reset where you were going. Very well. And those divisions have nothing to do. And you are doing that. Alright, so this is gonna be what, 70? Yeah, it's not that terrible. Okay, we regain our superiority. A little bit of it, but every bit counts. So it would be better to actually, if we captured Georgia and managed to just rush one province in, we could basically move our airplanes into Georgia, and this is much easier to control region, and we should be able to. And I imagine this doesn't grant us. Yeah, we only have 25% aircraft to cover, and Caucasus would be much smaller and easier for the bonuses to be provided. All right. Okay. Not bad, but we are missing bloody political power here and there. Let's speed it up to 3 because I think we are holding. How's this going? Okay, so actually that was okay. That turned out to be a pretty bad idea. This counterattack. I should have, you know, kept an eye on that. It doesn't seem to work, and they are pushing us out of this, I believe. Okay, let's stop this attack. Actually, attack with this, perhaps. Alright, so you'll have a little bit of time to regain. Actually, no, let's attack this lot. That should evade the pressure. There we go, and we could actually march in here. Maybe. I mean, this is a difficult position to hold, really. So to really benefit from this whole affair, we'd have to at least push on those hills. All right. So you are, I believe, a hill fighter. So probably better to just keep them under offensive doctrine for the time being, at least. Alright. War kind of winning. Germany is slowly moving some of their troops there, so that's nice. Right, so at least our defense is holding. Looking decently good. I mean, we are being pushed out, but then they are regaining organization and are able to move in before the rest of the divisions are pushed out of their position. So, actually, not the case in here. Okay, you lot to be assigned here, I think. Okay, so this is problematic. I don't think we'll get there in time. I mean, one of the divisions is moving here, but they are being kept busy. Alright, so I'm not sure if we'll hold. Perhaps if this gets, if this finishes early enough. And they're not doing much damage, but they are not receiving a lot either. I mean, it's night, so I guess that's one of the issues. We need more there. Let's see. Alright, so those units here arrived. Well, there's some Iron Mountain troops, so that's part of the issue. Yeah, but well, they can hold the line while the mountain troops attack. Well, problem being that it would be best if we were able to counterattack, because now we're just wasting. So they have what, 21 divisions, and we have 19 here. That's not the ratio we want for simply holding the line. Not really. We were kind of holding the line with what we had there. So let's see. So alright. So here is the river. So as long as they attack, we can perform a decent counterattack later. But attacking on our own would be quite difficult to pull off. Okay, yeah, sort of holding here, and the Germans are actually pushing them back now when they arrive, so that's good. I don't think we are in a position to counterattack quite yet. How is our... So we are missing some anti-tank equipment. Let's actually focus on adding this anti-tank equipment to them first, and then we can, once we put them here, we should be able to actually counterattack later on with those tanks. Alright, okay, so this is a prime situation where we could actually attack, shorten the front a little bit. And we cannot, right, can stop those with a little attack here, although it will be a fairly costly one, and then we should be able to push into this and perhaps even further. It's a little mess, but yeah, I think we should be able to push into Georgia and the whole Caucasus region. All right. Oh, of course, there is, I believe, shore bombardment here, isn't there? Well, it doesn't show, but... Nope, apparently not. A low supply, really. Are we really missing supplies? Alright, I think we need to perform you and you. Okay, frankly, it's probably about time to reassign them to. So this guy, well, requires, well, lowers supply consumption significantly, so that should deal with the issue. Yeah. There will be needs of reassignment, but I think we have the situation under control for now. Alright, so this attack is actually going fairly well. Actually join with this, although it's... Oh, okay, good. you can stay. No, this attack, yes, I think we'll just push into that and see how that goes. We kind of hope that the European part will remain fairly well done. You know, it should be fairly stable right now, so we'll just focus on this, not to just pause and unpause and jump between them. Fingers crossed, nothing will go terribly wrong though. Alright, so attacking through the river, bad idea. What we want is to get a handful of mountain troops into this province and push into this. Although, well, this should be actually much easier. We can push through here. That's just a just a hilly terrain. So we should push here, and then it will be much easier attack. Because, I mean, the main goal of our fight in the Caucasus is to capture all the reserves. And, well, if this war ends up being a fairly long one, then not being able to get enough oil would be a good way to go about it. So, we need to capture bits of Poland, though. See if we can perform a little counterattack of our own. Yeah, let's leave the units that are pretty weak and attack with this here, and actually we can perform a nice push with shitloads in here. Yeah, that's definitely way too many troops that we can possibly need in here, so let's redeploy them. I'm attacking in this direction because it's difficult to see, but this is the only this is the only part of the front where there aren't actual rivers to cross during the attack, so that's the reason why. Okay. Yeah, I kinda need actual mountain troops in here though before we attack, especially since they have anti-tanks and, well, we don't have them in here. Okay, we could, I think, push into that. That's only 2 infantry divisions. We are attacking through the river into what, hills, but I think we can pull it off. And you guys, okay, so you're just gonna follow up on that, and you can defend here. And you can also just focus on the defense. Yeah, that's better. We don't need the mountain troops to hold the river for us. Okay, almost there with the research. Yeah, well, yeah, they're actually pushing quite aggressively here. Interesting. Oh, good. So if we want to move our forces into Ukraine, how is the air situation? They're winning here, but that's mostly because there are no allied forces. Actually, shitloads of German. Well, they aren't showing, and that's probably because they are operating against the allies that we are not at war with. And there are Belgian troops landing, and Nice, Marseille, huh? Oh, and of course UK ones. That may be problematic, but well, we'll see. If we need to, we will join the war against the allies. But I'd rather keep my rubber. To be honest, we need to buy more steel. That oil is just for the just right here, so we don't care. We have enough convoys for the time being, at least. All right. Okay, I guess time is ripe in here. Ripe here. Let's continue. Oh, right. We haven't even finished bloody radios, have we? Right. So that's okay. We just need a bloody radio. So just not wait 30 days for once, and yeah. That's just painful. I really didn't expect them to actually attack over Bessarabia. Because I should have tested it, but it's just weird. I definitely don't need 4 of you, so how about you? Okay, so this is gonna be very difficult to attack in here. So this will disrupt them a tiny little bit, I think. Perhaps once we capture this, we can circle back around. Sure about this attack, let's see. Okay, so some of those units are already finished. Huh. Now the question is how we. So this is all the mud. Okay, there's literally no point in pushing into the mud. Are we pushing in the mud here? We are actually not. Alright, so good. Okay, we managed to push them out of here. That's good. I don't think we care about the enemy fighters there. Not really. It's like what? There's 2 provinces, we can deal with them without air superiority. Thank you very much. Yeah, so it's been a bit dicey. We have been unentrenched. We were training, so we had no organization to speak of on. Well, at least, well, let's say 25% of our divisions here. We had barely deployed some there, and we had no planning bonus on at least half of our division. So that's well, it's not as bad as if we didn't have units stationed here, but it wasn't good either. So decent-ish recovery there. Okay, so should be able to push them out of here. I think it's time to grab this airport. See if we can. Okay. Okay, so we are actually marching in there. So let's push in here, and you guys, once you reach this, you will support and you will actually push further if organization allows. That would be nice, but yeah, capturing this airfield is very important for our continued success. Alright. Alright, I think this will have to do quite a bit of troops that aren't doing anything useful. Okay, let's keep forgetting to turn this whole thing off. So yeah, this is what marches, right? We don't want to fight on those. But if we could, and of course rest is bloody mud, all of bloody Ukraine is mud. Yeah, we'll need to like fix the whole situation, like cut this whole thing into bigger into smaller front lines, so they stop running around like headless chickens. Let's put you lot here, and we'll try to push through this little gap in the old mad world. Okay, yeah, this whole thing imploded. That's alright. Support this attack in here. Okay, we've managed to get in. There we go. I guess fighting multiple fronts. Yes, you are. So perhaps we should stop. I think we can handle taking this, and then it will be easier to grab that. Tanks. What are we missing? Anti-tank and actual tanks. So I think we. To be honest, it's probably the best way to go about it is to cancel at least one of those. They will never finish in time, so let's not kid ourselves. It would be nice to actually. Okay, you know what? Can we get a? Okay, let's get a front line in here. Put the tanks on it. Go, and we can train them up a little bit, I think. What are you guys missing? Oh, well, you are missing shitloads. Missing shitloads. Alright, the salient. Well, we could do it is actually try to catch them here. We'll just capture this and actually push for Yerevan, which is slightly defended, and that would allow us to encircle 4 of their divisions, if done well enough. So this attack failed, but once we captured this, it should be okay-ish. Let's actually support this. Really, well. Normally I would just cancel all the front lines and deal with those things manually, but we don't have. We need a fucking planning bonus, just a tiny bit of it. So it would be. Well, the problem is that I don't think we'll now when I think about it, I don't think we'll have time to actually sit back, relax, and get the planning bonus that we so desperately need. As you can see here, we have no planning bonus whatsoever. We are barely entrenched. Yeah, we got caught with our pants at our ankles. Okay, so the resistance stiffened around Lvov there. What we need is, since we are going for this achievement that requires us to actually control Moscow, we need to, sooner rather than later, start to paint the whole thing yellow, other than, well, black, grey. So that puts us on the clock here, and we'll need to counterattack sooner rather than later. It's still not the fun of attacking into this crazy weather. If mud is weather, as it is named here. Okay, let's actually try to cross in here. See how that goes. How's the air force going? Yeah, we've done a lot of bombing. That's nice, but we aren't exactly. They're still at full 300, or actually 450. No sign of running out of planes. How are you on planes actually? Okay, you are between 2 and 3k. I think that they might have lost like 500 or something since the start of the war. Hard to tell really. And I just vaguely remember they had over 3000. Anyway, we are out of time, so we'll continue our defense and perhaps start a counter-attack in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys.